Right.
So as we continue in Sefer Breshit with Parsha Vayetze, again, every week I read through the Parsha, and every week I'm again struck by messages that they're just like so blindingly obvious that I don't know if I just never saw them before, or if I wasn't paying attention. And again, in this week's Parsha, where Hashem is promising Yaakov, I am going to give you Eretz Yisrael to you and your children, not to Esav, not to Ishmael. This is going to be for you and your children. And it's just, please, Hashem, let this be true. Let this message to Yaakov be true in our times. Let this be our land, where we're not having to fight for it with Esav, and we're not having to fight Ishmael, and we should just have this land for us. And you keep reading and you read more, and how he has to deal with Lavan and the Rama'ut, and it's painful almost to hear it. But I actually saw an idea that actually gave me a lot of chizuk. If you look at the whole Parsha Vayetze, there's no, it's just one complete parsha. It's not a parsha ptucha, stuma inside. It's basically one wall of text from the beginning until the end. And a bunch of the Mefarshim actually talk about that. And I'm going to read to you something that I read that was really beautiful from the Sfat Emet. And he says, "Baseder vayetze lo nimtza shum parsha ptucha v'stuma." It is, there's no spaces. There's no separate parshio within this one parsha. It is one complete parsha. V'chein hu b'sifrei misarot ki lo yesh seder kazeh b'Torah zulat vayetze. This is the only parsha that's like that. Okay, there's an asterisk, but okay. V'nirah da'remez shelo pasak avinu Yaakov v'lo husach da'ato mi'yitziato lechul ad shechazar v'yifga'u bo malachei Hashem. The point is that from the time that Yaakov left Eretz Yisrael until the time he came back and met the Malachim, he didn't stop for 1 second. He kept going b'kol hakoach. V'zeh shekatuv v'yashavte imo yamim achadim shayu kol hayamim ba'achdut v'dvekut b'shorsho. That Yaakov kept his focus so complete, so solid, so consistent. And that's what gave him the koach to get through these 21 years, right? We're on day 46 of this war. And sometimes we feel like, how can we keep going? How can we keep up with what we're doing? It is so hard. It is so draining. It sometimes feels almost impossible. And then you look at Yaakov and you say, for 21 years, he kept it up with his singular focus. He didn't stop for a second. He kept going. Every day he woke up and said, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing today? How am I going to accomplish it? Am I keeping up with what I need to do? And we see he succeeded. When he comes back in Vayishlach, it says, Vayavo Yaakov Shalem Ir Shechem. He came back to Eretz Yisrael Shalem. He came back complete. He kept up his focus of his achdut and his dvekut with Hashem and with his avodah Hashem and his purpose. And I think that's what we need to do, because it's hard. We're only 46 days. I can't even imagine keeping something up for 21 years. We have to every day wake up and say, what am I doing to continue? What zchuyot am I doing for Am Yisrael, for my family, for the chatufim, for the chayalim? And we have to ask ourselves those questions every day, to keep up our tefillah, to keep up all the chesed and the achdut and everything that we're able to accomplish. And hopefully in this manner, we'll be able to keep, like Yaakov did, in one solid kol hakoach, not stopping forever, and keeping up the force of surviving, and not just surviving, but successfully surviving through the terrible, terrible experiences that we're going through, and the terrible experiences that Yaakov Avinu had to go through also. It's not easy. It's hard. And I give us all a bracha that we can just really continue keeping up this zchuyot and keeping up the purpose. And may Hashem bring us the Yeshua completely, that we come out of this, that Eretz Yisrael will be our land. We, the children of Yaakov, will be our land completely. And that we get through on the other side. We get out of this struggle and challenge that we're dealing with right now.
Thank you very, very much. See everybody same time, same place tomorrow night. Thank you.